Hey everyone, so I just wanted to take some time to have a conversation. I wanted to share with you guys what the girls and I have deemed as our self-care summer. And I thought it might be something that other parents might be interested in doing with their children as well. It's actually extremely important because this is something that typically you don't learn. And the reason that I came up with the idea is because I'm not great at taking care of myself. You know, as a parent, as a mom, you kind of take care of yourself last. And I didn't want my daughters to see that as the norm. I want them to put themselves first and take care of themselves. And the way that they learn how to do that is by seeing me do that. So this summer, we're together going to create a self-care routine that hopefully we can, include in our daily routine that we will continue throughout the rest of the year. Now, the reason I say that this is important is not just because I want my daughters to learn how to take care of themselves, but also something that comes along with self-care is not just, hygiene and health, physical health, but also mental health. And this is extremely important, especially for kids nowadays, because as we have learned over the past several years now, the rate of suicide has increased by 60% over the years of 2007 to 2018. And that's a huge jump. And this is for children 10 to 24. I say this because my daughter is about to be 10 and I have a stepson that is going to be 11. And 1 in 5 students end up needing some kind of help. And of those 1 out of the 5 students, 80% of those students don't ever end up getting help. Today, more than ever, it's important because as we learn about these different things and what we can only assume is the reason behind the increase, many will say it's social media. And research has shown that that's possibly not the only factor because other countries have social media as well, and they are not seeing a rise like we're seeing a rise. Many believe that it's the economic hardships that we have been faced with starting in 2008. Many, families lost jobs and houses, and now we're coming up on another ginormous hardship with the devastation of the COVID-19 pandemic. And so in a few years, there's going to be an even bigger toll on families if you haven't felt it already. And it's important as parents that we learn to teach our children how we can help keep them mentally strong. When kids see their parents going through these really difficult times, losing their jobs, maybe losing their house, or struggling to make ends meet, this has a huge effect on kids. They see their parents struggling and stressed, and they internalize that, and now it's become a burden on them as well. And with social media, it only emphasizes that these stressors and these hardships are not just within my family. I can see it across the world. And students and young kids begin to feel hopeless about their futures. They can't even picture what their future will look like because all they see in front of them is all of this negativity and this feeling of not being able to rise up or get ahead or, get outside of that just making ends meet. So I share this with you all because I believe it's important for all of us as parents to find a way to, in times of hardships and struggles, that we teach our kids how to be resilient, how to bounce back, and how to stay strong through adversity. And it's times like this where we really have to do our part. You know, they don't learn these things at school. This is not part of a curriculum that students will learn. And that's why I love homeschooling so much, because I have been able to make this a part of their curriculum. We do daily things for social and emotional learning, and it is so important that children understand the power of their minds, and that they understand the ebbs and the flows, and that there are going to be difficult times and there are going to be really great times. And for kids, it's hard to really understand and to really control and understand what those emotions and those feelings are. So I hope that you will join us this summer as we document our self-care summer, and that you guys take your own summer journey of self-care. And even if it's just adding things here and there, I think that you will find that that is a ginormous benefit than what you were already doing, because our number one priority is ourself and our health, because if we don't have that, then what else do we have? So I just really wanted to get that message out and to share that with you, and to let you all know what we'll be doing this summer, so you can look forward to other videos and posts and how-tos and tips of all the things that we'll be doing this summer to help combat and to help create a wonderful self-care routine for adults and for kids. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, I will talk to you again very soon. Have a very safe and enjoyable summer, and we'll see you later. Bye.